Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a track beer. This one is in collaboration with Cloudwater, and this is called Glacia. This is a DDH West Coast IPA at 7.2%. There it is. This, I believe, is part of Track's birthday or something. 10th birthday. There you go. It's a 10th birthday DDH West Coast IPA with Citrus 702, Cascade, Mutaka, and Peach Arene, I think. I don't know. It's there. I don't know. A little Track and Cloudwater collab symbol in the bottom. It's vegan friendly beer. All the beers, I don't know how many they've done. I've got 5 of them, and then there's another 2 that I need to go and get from the Market Bottle Shop. I was meant to go today, got busy, didn't end up going, so I'll go sometime next week. But each one has the Track logo and then the logo of the brewer that they're collabing with. I think it's cool. The can art's quite nice, very spatial, very cosmic. The logo in the middle is actually quite detailed. It's a matte finish in the middle, and then everything else is just the standard logo can thing. Anyway, the guff on the back says, "Crystalline beauty in the void's embrace, where frozen seas reflect the stars above. Ice forest chime, a symphony in space. Cold to its core, no warmth to find." It says that there. Everything there is on the can. That's everything. It's gluten free. Let's crack it open and see what we got, shall we? I am going to get, because I do not own a Track glass, even though I drink loads of Track, I'm going to have to go with my Cloudwater glass. It's the next best thing. There is dirt in it because it's now rising to the top. Never mind, I've just poured it down. Anyway, bear with. See, it's just a bit of dirt in the glass. So, there's the beer. Not what I expected. That is a crystal clear. For me at least, crystal clear. There you go. Crystal clear beer. Straw yellow with a slightly off-white head. Looks nice. It very carbonated though. Look at that. If the camera can pick it up. Come on. There you go. Look at all that carb. This is a DDH West Coast IPA, and that is carbonated to... That's carbonated to hell. That looks... If I was to pick that up, I would say that is a lager on tap. Carlsberg, Carlin. Looks like that. That's what it looks like. Anyway, let's get a smell. See what we get, shall we? Even though it looks like a lager, it does smell like a West Coast IPA. DDH, I don't know, you can't really tell the smell, but so far you've got grapefruits, passion fruit, a little bit of melon, hint of mango, and on top of that it smells very hoppy, slightly malty. It smells like a fancy lager is what I'd call it. It smells like a fancy lager. I wouldn't say it smells like cheap shite you find on tap in your local fucking Marston's or Green King or wherever you go to. It smells fancy. It smells high end. Anyway, it smells okay. Let's go mouthful for budding carb. Carbs like medium, body's medium. So far, so good. Let's get a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. It doesn't taste like a Track or a Cloudwater beer, which is a bit confusing because I know what both of these brewers can do. I mean, first of all, you've got Track's Gold Tops, dippers straight away. I know the dippers; they're all 8.4s, 8 somewhere there, 8%ers, 8.4s, and they tend to be really, really nice, really, really full of fruit, full of flavour, really lively. Not lively as in carb, but lively in flavour. Full bodied, really, really nice. Cloudwater, I had the recently the Black Forest MCI, 11% Imperial Stout, tasted great. I've had some of the dippers, I've had their tippers, I've had basically a lot of Cloudwater, and they tend to be on the ball. Really, really good stuff. Same with track, on the ball. A lot of it tends to be, pardon me, really, really good stuff. This, for both of them, feels a little subpar. Yeah, it's a DDH West Coast IPA, and it's good, but it's not good enough for both of them. There's two DDH West Coast IPAs, and I went for this one first because I thought it's companies that I both know, Track and Cloudwater. All of them are Track, that's not an issue. It's their 10th birthday, of course they're all going to be theirs. But the second one, or the other one, I don't know the second company. So I was going to be a bit hesitant. I didn't really want to go into it straight away and be, a Debbie Downer for the rest of the series. The first one was shit if I don't know who they are, and it ends up being bad, and I don't, And I thought I'd go into this one because it's both Cloudwater and Track. It's going to be high end. It's going to be at least an 8 out of 10. It's going to be high end. It's going to be nice. It gets the series going off strong. But it doesn't feel like that. It's a decent DDH West Coast IPA, but that's it, decent. It's not great. It's not phenomenal. It's not 10 out of 10. It's decent. It's okay. It's high-end lager is how I'd describe it. It's high-end lager, the best way to describe it. And there we go. I haven't even got to the flavour yet. Got a nice bit of melon. A nice watermelon flavour, which is great. Good start. But all the thing that you can smell, the grapefruit, the passion fruit, the mango, non-existent in the flavour. The melon sticks from the smell to the flavour, which is great. But then it becomes overly hoppy, a bit more malty. Tastes like a fancy lager, which I'm not really a fan of. And, I like a lager now and again. I'll have Road Crew, I'll have Neck Oil, even though it's an IPA. It's in every bar now, I'd pretty much call it a lager. But I'll have high-end lagers, Peronis. I'll have, like I said, Motorhead's Road Crew. I'll have Beavertown's Neck Oil. I'll have that stuff. It's nice. I enjoy it. It's citrusy, it's fruity. It's got a nice bit of a kick to it. It's good. It's different. It's not Carlsberg. It's not Carlin. It's not your shit that you get on tap. This is above the shit you get on tap, but it's not as good as I just got a message. It's not as good as the stuff I drink when I go to like my pub quiz, or I go to a weekend, not a weekend, but my night out. I go to my local pub and I get some nice beers, and that's what I have on tap. It's that sort of stuff, and it's high-end lager. This is that mid-range. There's not much flavour. Like I said, you get melon, but then it becomes overly hoppy. It becomes more malty. It's not got much flavour in it. There's what are the hops? The Citrus 702, Cascade, Mateka, and Peacherine, I think that's pronounced. Basically, none of them exist. It's just pretty bland. From the Citra, you get your melon. And in the smell, you've got the passion fruit, you've got the grapefruit, you've got your mango, you've got all the citrus smell, your standard citrus stuff. It smells intense, it smells good. Flavour, it just drops. It doesn't hold up in flavour. I think after this, I might go straight onto the second West Coast, just to see what the difference is. And if it ends up being cloudy, if it ends up being hazy, and it doesn't look like this, it looks like a new drink, then I have a feeling, I don't want to say it, but I feel like they may have cheaped out on this one. But I don't want to say it because I know Track and Cloudwater can do high-end stuff. They can do really nice things. I don't know. I'll drink it because I spent money on it. It's 7.2 and the 7.2 is nicely hidden. It's good. It's just not that great. It's a mediocre middle beer. If you want to get someone onto craft ale, maybe. this may be a good start. It's not even dry to be thinking about it. It's not really that dry. But if you want to get someone onto craft ale, if they are going from the Carlsbergs and the Carlins and they're starting to work their way up into the Madries or the Estrellas, and you want to get them onto a craft ale, just go, mate, have this. We'll sit, have this, watch the footy. Something like that. They probably won't, or just pour it for them. They probably won't even notice. It's that kind of vlog. It's a good into craft ale, and then when they ask, you can go, it's this. And move on. It's a good into craft ale beer, but it's not something I expected from Track and Cloudwater. I expected a 10 out of 10. I expected a nice hazy, thick DDH West Coast IPA, something that I can have and just sit and savour and just enjoy for their 10th birthday. And I've not got it. It's an okay. And that's about it. Anyway, I'm going to go away. I'm going to finish it. I mean, I've got a third left. And I put it in the Cloudwater glass as well to show. Yeah, I've got the Cloudwater. I don't have Track. I've got the Cloudwater glass. I've gone with who's brewing it. And it's okay. I should have had this in the. Should have had the stout in there. I don't think I did. But anyway, I'm going to go away. I'm going to finish it off. It's okay. I might have the second one just to see if that cheers me up. I don't like finishing a night on a bad beer, but if I have to, I will. And I think I might have to, unless I can get that one out and just have that one. But anyway, so Track and Cloudwater, your West Coast DDH West Coast IPA Glacia at 7.2%. It says 10 orbits. I think that's obviously your 10th birthday reference. I like the space reference. 10 orbits, you've orbited around the sun 10 times. Glacia, it's, to do with... Anyway, you've got the comets in the background. It's spacey, it's cool, I like it. I didn't mention it before, but I like it. Anyway, out of 10, it's a 6. It's okay. It's in the middle. It's a good intro to craft lager, but that's it. That's all you're getting. It's a good intro. If you have had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't. If you've not had it, I'll leave a link to both Cloudwater and Track down below. Like I said, I've got this, the first one. There's 5 in total that I've got. There's 2 more in the Market Bottle Shop. This is where I got these from. I don't know how much they cost. I just got told it's Track's 10th birthday. I went, of course, bring them here, and then I got told there's 2 more coming. Get them when you can, so I'm going to go get them when I can. But yeah, if links will be down below for both of them. If you've had it, I really want to know if you enjoyed it or not. Pardon me. As you can tell from a 13-minute video, although it'll be down here, I'm not a fan. I like to rant when I'm not a fan, and I'm not a fan. It's an okay beer. Anyway, if you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc, etc, so on and so forth, and I'll see you later.